It's Modern Monkey, what's poppin'? This is not my first video, I just deleted all the other ones. There aren't too many good wall running tutorials out there on YouTube, so I decided for my technically first YouTube video, I was gonna make my own. So I'm currently in a private, you can see by, all of this working. But I'm gonna turn the platform monkey off, so there are no movement mods, so you can know that this is not fake. Because, I mean, trust me, it happens. I'm just going to quickly mute, actually the music ended, it's fine. So, an area I find very useful for getting started when it comes to wall running is this area over here. I find that the way it curves in like that, and it's like angled, is really helpful. You put your hand on it, you slightly stay there. Alright, so I'm going to say this from like absolute beginner. You have no idea what you're doing when it comes to wall climbing, and I should say, even though I didn't, you should really learn how to do branches and floors and all that before you learn wall, but I didn't. But, just in case you're like me and just want to get right into it, you just want to kind of launch yourself up, and you want to hold your hand flat, you want to hold your hand straight flat, you want to pull down, straight down, and you want to get a bit of forward momentum going in, and you'll go up. Now I want you guys to practice that until you get it. Try landing on one of the branches on these trees like 5 times. So I'll just do that again. And if you can't do it, don't worry, it took me a long time to try it and learn it. How you doing, Noodle? We'll try it again. And for the 4th time, just want to pull straight down. 1. I fucked it up. Whatever. Oh. Noodle, you can talk, it's fine. Alright, so after you get that a lot and you kind of just master the fucking just going at the wall part of wall running, you might want to say, but I want to go up. Some people try two-handed. I can't do two-handed, which means my tutorial is going to be based on lovely one-handed wall climbing, because it is literally the only form of wall climbing I can do. That is not a joke. You see my man over there, he's doing... Hey, Noodle, maybe you could do the tutorial on two-handed wall climbing. You can talk. I won't put you for it.
Okay, don't worry. I'm just saying I'm not really good at explaining things, so please don't.
Yeah.
I'm really not good at explaining.
Never mind. It's fine. Alright, so maybe let's say you already got this down. You already got this down. I mean, I can explain to you the little bit of it that I know and the little bit that I like. The way I like to get into it is I like to launch to the right, left. I like to hold my hands like this. And much like with wall running, I just pull nearly straight down, but like this. You see? That's pretty much all I know on two-handed wall climbing. And my tracking's bad, but after you master all that down, you got wall running down. We can move on to one-handed wall climbing. But I want to do a bit more on wall running, because I don't want to brief over it, because some people find it really difficult. You just want to pull down. Yeah, you just want to pull. You just want to pull straight down. If you pull straight down, you should go up. And if you get a bit of momentum going forward, you should just go with it. You just go for it. And like I said, try landing on these and try landing on this tree. If you can land on that tree, that's even better. It means you went really high. But after we do all this, in order to get speed on a wall, you want to just pull right to the side. And some elitist is probably going to say, no, that's wrong. Stop, that's wrong. But I taught myself everything I know about wall running. I never watched a tutorial. No one ever taught me. I just taught myself. So this is the way I do it. So like I said, pull straight down. And when you get good enough at that, pull right to the side for some speed. Like that. Make sure you're high enough though when you're going for speed, because if you're not, you will just fall right to the floor, like this. But now we can finally get on to one-handed wall climbing. So you kind of just want to do what you already know at this point, and when you get here, you want to push back, pull forward. And the way that I push back is I push back like this, and I pull in like this. I move my hand back and kind of use the back of my hand. It might not be necessary, but I find it really helpful. And if you get good enough at it, you can just fucking bully the people in lobbies. You can mix it with wall running. You can get onto that tree very easily with this technique. And yeah, it's really fun once you get the hang of it. You know, you can really, it opens up the world a bit more. But this just opens it to stupid amounts. But that is my little tutorial on wall climbing for this wall. But this is the easiest wall when it comes to it. So we're just gonna go over to this wall over here. The wall you see everyone doing. For good reason, because up here, it's very slanted, which makes it very easy. Just gonna put myself down, and you can see, disabled. No faking here. What you want to do is you put all what you've already learned, going up and to the side, with wall climbing, with this corner here. This corner here is basically your main corner, and even though it's possible with this corner, it's just slower. Once you get up here, maybe you can try going onto that. But what it really comes down to, if you've just been skipping past and you're like, oh, I can already do that, practice. Just because you can already do something doesn't mean that it's not worth practicing, you know? When I first started being able to do this, I gotta replace my right controller battery soon. When you first start being able to do that, you really just gotta start practicing. So that's my tips and tricks on how to wall run in Gorilla Tag. Just remember, I didn't sleep until 4 AM for 3 days straight to learn this.
Wow.
I'm out.